I think first we need to view that as a fundamental human right and reconsider it that way. For far too long we've been considering housing as a means for profit rather than actually safe and affordable homes. So we can do that by prioritising the voices of tenants and actually the users of housing and how it gets determined rather than who is making money from it. By expropriating further and handing money back into the public services, back into being a public good. And we do need to bring rents down as well. The situation is very similar to what we see across the world. Rents are rising far, far beyond our ability to afford them. Most people who are living in poverty in Scotland are doing so solely because of the cost of housing. Our rents are going up, the conditions of our housing are declining. We're seeing so many cases of people living with mould, with broken furniture, broken windows, and it's not good enough. The situation is really dire. There's too many landlords in power in the Scottish Parliament as well that are holding that power over our heads. And so it's quite a tough situation to be fighting in, but tenants are organising and fighting back. So we've just implemented and won a rent freeze, which has been a great first step. It means that rents currently cannot be increased, at least for the next 6 months. We need to see that being extended and implementing some form of rent controls, but that is something that all cities should be able to learn to actually bring down the cost of rent first and foremost. And that's how you can afford to how people can afford to stay.